crypto feels depressing right now, and I believe everyone has to take a look at the big picture, friends. The bears have been winning for so long now. They've basically got everybody by the balls. I believe FOMO is at a dangerous level now. Now, why is it at a dangerous level? It's because we have been going down for so long that when we do go up, I believe people will refuse to want to let go. Because you've basically been drowning for so long, and then finally someone gives you air, and you're just trying to hold them from trying to put your head under the water again. And that will be a massive, explosive alt season. Hopefully double bubble. We deserve a double bubble, and it feels like we're going to get a double bubble. I know it feels trash right now, but that's the thing, friends. Like, because it feels so trash right now, we're more inclined to get a double bubble. Because the double bubble, how's it come? It comes from people getting the first wave. Maybe it peaks in June. And then we don't want to give up. And you might think, hey, but if no one wants to give up, isn't that kind of top signal-ish? No. No. It's magical 2025 year. It's the magic unicorn year. The magic wand. Just magic and lollipops and unicorns and rainbows and fairy dust everywhere. I believe that energy will be enough to onboard hundreds of millions of people more into crypto after that point and get that second wave of explosion to obviously then trap everybody for another 4 years. Okay, that's what I feel would happen. And it's very contrarian to say something like that, because why is it contrarian? Firstly, if you're a bear, you're just out anyway. You don't think it's ever going to happen. A lot of people just Bitcoin maxis and they believe this time is different and Bitcoin dominance is never going down. They say that, so I disagree with that. Also, a lot of people who even believe in a bull market, they think they're going to get this spike up to the heavens and then they're out like that. Actually, what's most likely to happen, remember, this is a monthly others BTC chart. They're thinking of jeeting out here, friends. Now, they think in this wave one that they're going to be up like 10 to 20x on their 10x from their portfolio today, 10 to 15x. I doubt it, man. I hope it is, by the way. I doubt it. But you never know. You never know. It might happen. We're ready for anything. But if they want to jeet early and they're actually jeeting now, funny enough, that really sets us up for that white swan. Where everyone's like, dude, this totally breaks a cycle now, you know, because that's how you got to think about it, friends. It's like a slingshot. It really is that. It's a trampoline. They've been struggling for so long. And friends, I want to show you this video as well out here. If you don't believe me, look how depressed people are. You're going to see this video. Crypto's so depressed. We have mid-curvers saying you should take profit on a shitty $12,000 portfolio right now. Okay, and yes, I'm using the word shitty. I know, I understand. People have different dollar amounts, dude. You did not wait 4.5 freaking years of this scam altcoin, worst bear and worst bull market combination piece of trash to Jeet right now. You did not do that, okay? You are better than that. Listen to this.
What's your crypto account worth today?
I think it's sitting at 12K.
What? In crypto? Mm-hmm. Pull that and pay off your fucking debt. Are you stupid? No, seriously. No, I'm not even kidding. You can sell it today and pay off your 30% debt. Dude, I'm not even like against crypto or anything. I think you can incorporate it in a small percentage in a balance.
So just, but friends, I'm going to play for the rest of the video. But did you notice how he said, pay off your debt now, you're paying 30% per year. Now, in every other asset class, he's right. Why? Because I'll get, if you allow me, friends, use a very non-racist pencil here. You are losing 30% growth on your debt per year. If you're in stocks, you get 10% per year in the stock market. If you're in gold, you get like 8%. Okay. If you're in a house, I'll draw a little house here. In the house Ponzi, you get about 5 to 10%. So it depends. If you got a unit or a house or a home, you actually own the land, 5 to 10%. So in every circumstance, yes. Every other circumstance, the correct thing to do is pay off that debt. But crypto altcoins grow at 55% per year. They actually grow higher than that. I'm assuming we diminish and we're down to 55% this year. Yeah. Bitcoin grew 67% per year in the past 4 years. I'm just not saying it's going to grow another 67% because it's been going down. Actually, if you remember, this is my chart here showing you the 4-year growth rate of Bitcoin at each halving. 165% per year, right? It's per year. Then 96% per year, then 67% per year. I'm assuming this one's down to like 40 for Bitcoin and altcoins are going to be like 55. But still, that's still enormous. Now, here's the thing. Altcoins, we don't grow, unfortunately, as you get to see. Altcoins don't grow at 55% per year every year. They drop down, and then in the final year, they do like 1,000%. That's how the cycle goes, right? So instead of altcoins going like this, a step function, they don't do that, okay? Instead, what they do is they go down, 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 down. You're a scam, and then bang, 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 and like that's it. That's what they do. You just don't know that it's always going to happen. So, you know, we know that now. So this guy shouldn't be selling his crypto right now. Maybe sell it in 12 months, but not financial advice. Let's continue.
Portfolio, but still, you have multiple 30% debts.
Okay, so it was 16,000 last week. So I would love to take it out and pay everything off, but I've been holding on to this for so long. Like, I need to wait until the end of next year when everything's gonna pump. Like, it could be worth hundreds of thousands.
I'm gonna kill you. It could be. It always could be. It always could be. The country could collapse.
There is a pattern.
You're incorrect.
I don't think so. I'm pretty solid on this. I think by the end of next year, it's going to be insane.
Then I'm done because you're done. And it's as easy as that. Congratulations, your life's a failure, and it will continue being a failure because of that. Wow. If I can't get you to pay off 30% debt today, when you easily could, and make your life better and get closer to your goals, there's no more conversation to be had. I don't know why the f you came on.
Wow. Man. Calls him dumb. See, friends, look at this guy. You see this guy? You see this guy? Just look. Look at the hat I'm wearing, by the way. I tweak my nipples every day to pump this market. I've got a straight posture. I've got fluffy slippers. This guy is exactly the guy who FOMO buys a top. You're like, no, Somi, no, it can't be. Yes, Somi, yes. Non-believers are going to get mogged. Mogged. Now, why do these people buy the top? It's because they're able to reject every ounce of risk in their mind when it comes to crypto fundamentals, network effects, speculative stories, buying low. Every single narrative comes their way every week and they reject it. That's what you got to see, friends. We're all like vessels, yeah? You sit there, you're like a little satellite, okay? You're a little satellite and message comes in every day, yes? Out in the marketplace. So you go, okay, so you even check out, let's look at Bitcoin's price chart, right? As a simple Bitcoin price chart here. So remember, your friend Somi signal down here saying, hey, I think bear market's over because we ended with a bang and everyone's calling for 10K and nobody can think of a reason to be bullish. That's your friend Somi. I've told you thousands of times. So that guy that you just saw, he goes, no deal. That sounds stupid to me because the interest rates are high or whatever. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Then we start moving up and those people like Crapo get short and they go, hey, we are still going to go down now. This is just the lower high. Dead cat bounce. Everyone says this was coming next. Then we have the USDC collapse, the DPEG, and we go back up, okay? We have the Bitcoin ETF here from Roca Negra. That's what they filed up here, and we come back down. Once again, the FUD begins. And everyone believed we were going down here. Everyone thought that was coming. Okay, you remember that. Instead, we went up, Bitcoin spot ETF. Then even Jim Cramer said it's over. The spot ETF's a top signal, and then we went up again. So you can see every step of the way, they're like reject, 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 reject. But friends, I'm telling you now, man, eventually, so it's amazing how markets work. The price goes high enough to make you regret everything and you just got to go in. It does. That's what markets do. They find the price to make you literally squeal on the upside and the downside. That's why, friends, it's fear. Market hunts fear. It does. It hunts fear of missing out. Well, when we get to the Tasty Tubes area, Bitcoin, altcoins, all those people on the sidelines. Trust me, man. They're gonna be swallowing up these narratives. Inflation's too high. Donald Pump, Trump's bringing crypto and legalizing it better this time, whatever that means. Oh, this country's now printing money and buying them. Maybe, friends, at the very, very end, right? Maybe at the end, we'll get something like Bitcoin goes up here, I hope 300K, and then US Congress bans themselves from stocks. And then they start talking in the media, oh, now that Congress can't own stocks, maybe they all buy crypto to shill it because they're not banned. They're banned from stocks, but they're not banned from crypto because they're more like a commodity and a collectible. You can't stop them from doing that. And you can't even control whether they have it or not, right? Maybe it would be like that. And then these people would believe the cycle. They go, oh, this time is different now because politicians, they have to buy altcoins. They have to protect them. They can't let them go down. They can't let crypto and Bitcoin go down. You see what I mean? So that guy I just showed you, he's the guy. He's like, okay, great. This makes so much sense in the world to me. Markets aren't about making sense to a mid-curve. Yes? Markets fluctuate of prices cheap, medium, and expensive. Your job is to just try to figure out what are we looking at. Are we looking at cheap stuff, medium, or expensive stuff? The market's always pinging around, yeah? Now, obviously, when you're seeing a video of like me showing everyone, hey, maybe you should take profit on a $12,000 thing, right? You're thinking, hey, man, that sounds like really depressing, bad stuff. Yeah, man, that's depressing. What's depressing, friends? It means low prices. You're looking at others' BTC down, down, down. The guy's basically saying, are you kidding, dude? Sell down here. Buy off your debt, dude. He's basically saying that. All right, well, what happens when we're up here and then your friend Somi is going, ha, ha, ha. Looks like we're 25 times richer than 18 months ago, my friends. Looks like the pump has no ceiling. So I'll say that and I'll be like, by the way, that's a joke. Just be careful. Don't do leverage. But what happens is, friends, because I was around in 2021. I saw this, okay? People cut off the sentence in their mind and on video. So you know how I said the pump has no ceiling. We're all going up another 20 times. Even though I can literally stop the video and go, okay, that was a complete joke. Don't take that seriously. Start selling everything. I can say that. People will either clip or their brain just filter out the sell part. They go, yes, yeah. I saw it my own first hand. And also we saw it on the downside as well. Because at the bottom, right, I'll never ever forget this, okay? I never ever forget this. At the bottoms of, say, Bitcoin, and we're going down here. Friends, down here, when I was trying to tell people gently, hey, man, it's like it should be a good long here because the market has no reason to be bullish anymore. And everyone thinks the cycle can't repeat and stuff. Like everyone says the 4-year cycle is broken now. Everyone said that. Because they said, oh, America's going in a recession and rates are high. We've never seen them this high before, so the 4-year cycle is different this time. That's what they said. And then even as I was trying to explain, do you know what more things that were being thrown my way? They said, another thing that's different. Putin's literally like arming nukes to Ukraine right now. And they're all going to starve. And oil's going through the roof. And the economy's going in a recession. It's all really, like, they just kept all these thousands of things, right? And it's really tough. I'm like, dude, I kept saying, I go, bro, I don't think bald head midget Putin is going to launch a nuke to Ukraine. I just don't think so, dude. I think it's just going to be another one of these tiff-taff junk stuff out here, just like we've seen every single other time, multiple times in the past 5 decades, over and over and over again. The news, like do you remember when there was Ukraine, Russia here, they said we were all going to starve to death. They said we're literally starving to death because of the oil and stuff out here. So, but even in that rationality speak, no one wanted to hear it. Like that they wanted to feel bearish. They wanted to. There was nothing I could do to stop it. And I'm like thinking like, man, like, why even in crypto then? If you don't want the thing to go up, why even in crypto? And then you realize the people who you're talking to, they've sold. and they want it to go lower. And they've sold and they want to just move on with their lives. It's that cognitive bias now. It's that bias. Now that you've sold, you want the thing to go down. So your brain is trying to tell you that was a good decision. It's kind of like, friends, when you break up with a girl, you see her 5 years later, your brain says, ugh, wow, I dodged a bullet. What happened to her? My gosh. Change her hair, too many weird tattoos. Why the nose ring? Yuck. You know what I mean? Our brain, and by the way, it happens a lot to guys as well. But girls say the same thing as well, right? But yes, it's your brain going like, oh, I'm in such a better place. Yeah. That's exactly, I saw it, man. I literally saw it. I had to convince people there's not going to be a nuclear attack, dude. I'm like, bro, if there's going to be a nuclear attack, the stock market's at zero by now because someone knows. Yeah. So I want you to think about me and my stories. If I'm saying I can't tell people to feel good down here. All right, well, the market has to go high enough such that I can't tell people to feel bad no matter what I do. No matter what I do. Listen, I'll make a brazen call. Mark my words, friends. There will be people who scam people up here, literally outright scam, and the audience will not feel bad because there will be an abundance of money going around. Mark my words. That's what happens. There will literally be outright scams up here. Yeah? And the crowd, you look at it, you're like, bro, what happened, everyone? You turn into zombies? Like, you used to complain about losing $30 before. Now you got robbed for $3,000. Why aren't you caring? You've lost 100 times more money. But that's because there's an abundance of opportunity around. Yeah, and I'm like, well, that doesn't last forever, but yeah, that's it. That's it. Once you can see it and you can feel it and you can sniff it, then you truly understand where we are. And right now, Bitcoin hovering around here, that's where it should be. Altcoins reflective of the business cycle. We are exactly where we should be. Hopefully, we're on the way up next. Like, subscribe, bell button, all. Catch you soon.